going on, ladies and gents? Billy Donnelly here at This Is Infamous, and today, via the wonders of digital video, I'll be checking out Todd Phillip's latest film as I review War Dogs. Based on the book Arms and the Dudes, Phillip's film explores the story of a pair of American arms dealers who score government contracts to supply weapons to the military during the ongoing wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Miles Teller and Jonah Hill play David Packouz and Ephraim Diveroli, two jackasses who the film is built around, who believe they can be big shots by capitalizing on all the money they can make a play for, selling guns, ammunition, and whatever is needed to, quote, fight the good fight. If you're a fan of Martin Scorsese's films, you should find something to like as you watch War Dogs, which is heavily influenced by movies such as Goodfellas and Casino. The informative yet entertaining voiceover, the characters who think they're a big deal even as they get further in over their heads, the glamour of a bottom-feeding lifestyle. It's all on display in Phillip's film, but this is where the film manages to thread the needle into an homage rather than a ripoff. It surprisingly works very well throughout, largely due to the chemistry and performances of Teller and Hill. It's amazing what relying upon some strong talent can do to elevate a movie of this nature. It's the difference between good and bad. Considering the subject matter too, War Dogs is stunningly very funny, with the idiocy of Teller and Hill's characters shouldering the load of the humor built around how truly inept and oblivious they are about the consequences of their actions. It isn't wink wink nudge nudge jokes as if they're in on the gag. It's much more subtle, in that you can't help but laugh at the behavior of these two buffoons who think they have it all figured out, but are pretty lost when you take a step back. War Dogs is a blast to watch, with Teller and Hill being an absolute pleasure as this particular pairing. But beyond that, Phillip's film manages to provide a sobering look at the money changing hands, with troops' lives hanging in the balance, putting forth some substance in War Dogs to make it a rather well-rounded flick. War Dogs is much better than you might expect and worth giving a look. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Be sure to like this video down below, feel free to join in the discussion by leaving your own comments, and subscribe to the YouTube channel as a whole so you can be notified of all new video reviews, interviews, and podcasts that come your way. That way, you never miss a bit of content from us. Until next time, I'm Billy Donnelly for This Is Infamous.